basic rate of universal credit, because it currently is falling short of paying for essentials by about that order of magnitude.
So that would make a big difference to many people, wouldn't it? Thank you very much indeed, Alfie. Good to talk to you. Alfie Sterling, Director of Insight and Policy at the Joseph Rowntree Foundation. That number for citizens' advice, if you feel you want to avail yourself of their help, 0800 240 4420. 0800 240 4420, and again you can always call your local authority who will have schemes themselves and connections to local charities as well that can provide support and assistance. If you need it, reach out and ask for it for sure. But I absolutely take Alfie Sterling's point that really, we shouldn't really be in this position at all, should we? Thanks, Alfie, for joining us today. Christine has called from Bristol. Hi, Christine.
Hello, Sheila. As I've been waiting, I'm getting more and more angry about this situation with the water.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Sorry.
Well, we moved 6 months ago to a new build, and you do get problems with new build, but one of the problems was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had a phone call. Did you know you're using over 1,000 litres of water a day? And I said, well, actually, I'm not. It's just myself and my husband, and we're not using that, so there's obviously something wrong. So I had it looked at, and thank goodness it's not down to me, the bill. They've admitted it's their fault. And when I asked the chap how long it's going to take, because I worry about the environment, like other people, I presume, he said, well, it could take a month or so till someone comes out to fix it. In that time, how much water has been wasted? It's just unbelievable. My husband had a look last night where it's leaking. It's not a massive leak out, like a fountain going up in the sky like some leaks, but it's still leaking. And I just can't believe they can leave it that long and then have the nerve to fine us if we use a hose pipe and there's a hose pipe ban on.
Yeah. There's no. I mean, I say every year. I'm just waiting for the hosepipe ban to be announced in our area, and there's water trickling down the street every day from underneath the street, not because of the rain, And you just think, oh, come on. I think I'm just going to ignore it if it comes.
Oh, honestly, I don't blame you. Well, we've got fake grass now. We've moved into a tiny little place, so we won't need to be doing that. But surely this must be illegal to just waste water. It's been over 3 weeks now that it's been leaking.
Well, an awful lot of what they do feels illegal, but it's just allowed to do. I had a call the other day from somebody in your neck of the woods, actually, when we were talking specifically about water quality in our rivers and lake waterways. Yeah. And he was saying, if somebody came and collected my waste. He was from Cornwall, this gentleman. If someone came and collected my waste and then just dumped it somewhere, they'd be arrested. But the water company can do it using the usual routes and get away with it.
Yeah. There's a little city farm just down the road from me in Lawrence Weston. Took my grandchildren there because they've got a couple of pigs and a couple of sheep and that. Nice couple of hours to spend with them. And there's water and the smell. And you could see that it's foaming up, the pollution. But that's a different story. I listen to Fergal Sharkey, he's amazing, and the other chap. But this waste of water, I mean, when I brush my teeth, I don't leave the tap running like I've seen other people do it. I turn it off and I carry on, but then I turn it back on again. And I'm so fussy, and they've got the nerve to let that leak from, it's over 3 weeks now, and God knows when it's going to be fixed. But I just thought I'd let you know because I'm just so angry.
No, I hope we have helped to be therapy for the anger. I hope we have. I'm not sure we have. Christine, thank you, Christine, in Bristol, 147.
LBC, this morning on Nick Ferrari at breakfast.
It's extraordinary success that is adolescence. Yesterday, the Prime Minister hosted a Downing Street meeting to assess the influence of toxic material online. He told attendees he'd been watching the show with his 2 children. He said the series showcased the devastating effect of misogyny on our society. Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch.
What have you learnt from that, Mrs. Badenoch?
I haven't watched it. I don't have time to watch it these days, to be honest, but I have read about it.
Prime Minister has time to watch it.
I think it's an interesting story, but it is not the biggest thing that is happening in the world today. So I pay attention, but I'm not going to watch every single thing that everybody's watching on Netflix. Creating policy on a work work of fiction rather than on reality is the real issue.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Back tomorrow morning from 7. Listen on your radio and on Global Player, LBC.
I'm coming near. It's that time of year, irresistible hot cross bun season, and we've got loads of them. From richly fruited to chocolate and salted caramel and even apple crumble ones. All £1.50 for Co-op members. Now that's a proper tasty Easter. Co-op. Owned by you, right by you.
Non-members £2, ends 20th of April, subject to availability. Prices may vary. Co-op Group food stores only, £1 joining fee.
For simple, fuss-free pet insurance policies for cats and dogs, visit petsinnapickle.co.uk. For actual pickles, try the supermarket.
Tonight's Euro Millions jackpot is £14 million.
Now that calls for a dance.
Do I have to?
You can limbo. That's it.
With these moves, I might just hit the jackpot.
Very good.
Get that Euro Millions feeling tonight. Euro Millions from the National Lottery. Play on app. Estimated jackpot. Account terms, rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Do you ever feel like getting back under your duvet in the middle of the day? Ferroglobin is a great-tasting liquid formula with iron, which contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue and normal formation of hemoglobin. Ferroglobin from Vitabiotics at Boots, pharmacies and Vita.